Hi, I'm Jeff Boni of Paqarina Farms. What we do here at Paqarina Farms is pretty simple. We grow vegetables and we eat them, and we share them with our friends, family, and the locals of beautiful South Akron. What is unusual about our farm is that we are right in the middle of downtown Akron, which is Rubber City, and you wouldn't expect to find a garden like ours, the size that it is. And it is definitely one of the most remarkable things in my life. And all it is because Carmi and myself were hungry. And turned out that many other people in our neighborhood were hungry too. And they had a desire to figure out how to feed themselves without going to a grocery store, which sadly in our neighborhood there's nowhere really to go. It's a food desert. So we were trying to solve that problem. And in doing so, we wanted to keep with old traditions and old methodologies of farming. So we decided to use hand implements and horses instead of using power tools. And just so that we could maybe get an idea of what our ancestors had to go through to get some food in the ground and then onto their plates. And in doing this, we ended up meeting a lot of great people, and it changed our life. So if I had the opportunity to do anything different again, I wouldn't, because it's great to garden in the ghetto. Saúde! Prost!
Easy. Push left. Stop. Whoa!
That's right.
Yeah, you're in where it's already been flat. Back up. Left. Whoa! Push left.
You got it? You got to push down on that left hand.
Soft turn. Like that. Easy. Start cutting ground. Cut into it a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Now you're a plowing maniac. Woo!
My hand.
Good.
Yep.
Ah!
So, in keeping with the tradition of the studio that we live in, who was it was given to us by P.R. Miller to live in, we wanted to create a palette that we would be able to put forth one of the most functional pieces of artwork that you're ever going to run across, which is a garden. Art's great. You can look at it, but if you can eat it and look at it, that seems to make a lot more sense to me. And since we had access to some of the finest Percheron horses, Charlie and Molly, we were able to pull this off. And with Mr. Anston and Jeremy, his son, every year they will come out, they give us a new palette to work from. And not only do we enjoy our art, but so does the rest of the neighborhood. The horses coming out, also part of the artwork. The people that drive by, walk by, that live here, see it, and it changes their perspective on where they live. And the fact that we're able to share this with all of our neighbors and maybe make a difference in maybe one or two children that live here in this neighborhood, that they could see somebody putting forth an effort with an animal that they don't normally see, it changes their perspective on where food comes from. And if one or two kids in this neighborhood can see that they can change the desert that they live in, and as far as being an artist go, I think I may have made a better impact than anything that would be displayed in the Louvre. So I'm pretty happy about plowing with horses, and I intend on it. Thank you, Molly and Charlie.